Let's do it, Jamers. Here we go. Can we buh and then flip and then explode? There's only one way to find out. There's the buh and flip. And check it out, gamers. Here's the explode. Off to a great start. Marathon Man, how are you, my friend? I hope you're doing well today. Obligatory holy shit, I almost forgot. Oh my god. Let's do it, gamers. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day today. I'm feeling amazing. We're gonna... At the bare minimum, we're going to beat this 213.59. In some cases, we might even actually PB. We just keep playing the game and we keep improving until it's mathematically improbable for us to not have world record. Beautiful. Off to a rip-roaring good start. Hello there, 7up. How are you doing today? Thank you for the good luck. Hello, Galtelli. Hello, Lucid. How is everyone doing? It's good to have you all here. You all having a glorious Tuesday? Today's Tuesday. Thank you for the good luck, Scarecrow. Me personally, I'm having an amazing day. I'm having a midday. I'm having my driver theory test in a bit. Why is it a midday? That sounds like an amazing day. What up, Panda Beer? Crud. I didn't trust myself there. That's my fault. Remember, gamers, every day is a blessing if you're really willing to look at it that way. You get to do what billions of other people are not able to do at all. And that's wake up and enjoy life. You get to do that today. Don't ever take that for granted. Not everybody gets the opportunity to wake up and actually enjoy life. We call those people skellies. You saw a donkey today? How was it? Did you enjoy the donkey? Did you fall for Donkma? Guys, let's bomb a children's hospital. Okay, Jonkles. Okay, Jonkles the clown. I call those people clankers. No slurs in my chat. That guy's obviously just trying to say the N-word. Bro. What up, number 32 Shark Drake? I don't understand. Is it actually a slur? No, it's not at all. But we constantly make that joke on this stream because the other day, someone sent me a 4-page PDF of everything they hate about me. And one of the things that they wrote was that letting people say clanker is the same thing as letting them say the N-word in my chat. They're just trying to say... They were making the argument that they say clanker as a substitute for the N-word, and I just keep letting it happen. So anytime someone says clanker in here now, you know, it's just funny to lean into that joke. Okay, but were they serious? Yes, they were being serious. Can I see the document? No. What if I say Zem as a substitute for the N-word? I would really appreciate if you didn't. Like, that would be epic if you did not do that. Okay, we're 3 seconds ahead of my PB, my 210. And we're 30 seconds ahead of this 213. Let's see if we can keep it going. Fuck. In 2050, Ratchet and Clank will be viewed as a problematic part of history. So true, bestie. Weaponized incompetence, analysis of the Star Wars slur clanker. True, Pabs. It's not worth spreading that PDF around. The thing is, a lot of the stuff that they said that they didn't like about me was valid. If you knew me at a certain part of my past. But it's not valid anymore because I've really gone through most of the things that he already talked about with the fine-tooth comb. But he just hasn't been around to actually see the changes, so he just didn't know any better. Okay, minus 48 on yesterday's run. Already off to a great start. Off to a really good start here. Gooner is not a slur. But people really should not be so comfortable calling themselves Gooners. That's my opinion. That was weird, but kind of cool. Unless you are an Arsenal fan, I don't understand what that means. I don't know anything about soccer. Everything I know about soccer, I learned from Blue Lock. Oh my god. That's fine. Oh no, dude, really? Of all the things I'm gonna be losing 30 seconds on, it's the thing that I never struggle with. Alright, it's fine. We'll keep it going. Alright, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We'll keep it going. No big deal. I gotta work on my mental fortitude in these sorts of categories anyway, so this is, we just gotta keep saying it's better than last run, you know? And I have 20 seconds I could save here, too. A lot of time to save in a lot of spots. Isn't Gooner like the toned down version of Porn Addict? Yeah, it's really sad that people honestly call themselves Gooners. I don't really view that as something that people should feel proud of. You've got to be joking. Okay, this is not good. This is really not good. Okay, we kind of salvaged it with a little bit of good movement, but yeah, not a great early game so far. We just have to hit a first try dust hover to be back in it, really, though. What's up, Ratchet Runner? How you doing today, dude? Cheers for the big GL. You love your new The Guy badge? I love to hear that. Not a great dust hover, but it's still passable. That should work. Beautiful. We will absolutely take this. Okay. Still saved a little bit of time. We're chilling. We're 30 seconds off of PB pace, but PB had a really, really strong early game, so, you know, it could be a lot worse. Okay. Let's not make the mistakes that we made yesterday this run. There we go. Now we don't go all the way out here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Very well done. Jawai Resort. Pokitaru. What's up, Bull Clock? How you doing, dude? How is you today? Is there any particular time that you want to achieve for ACM? I haven't really thought about that very hard, RR. I guess outside of just getting record, I don't really have like a goal time. It would be nice to get like a sub 2 someday. Oh my goodness. Okay. I have to retire now. Very slow, but that's okay. I still have the right bolt count. That's all that matters. We'll continue on. We're going to Epstein Island. Plus 24 on PB. Could be a lot worse. And I've got some time to save in some certain spots, so we'll just keep chilling and keep grinding. That's all we gotta do for right now. Keep on playing the game. Keep on defeating evil. Suck. So now here we're just gonna jank fish a bit. Ain't nothing wrong with it. We love a good jank fish in the afternoon. $31.56 is a good bolt count. I didn't know you could suck that fish through the floor. That's awesome. Oh yeah, I gotta make sure I don't forget to get the gold bolt in New Game Plus. What the fuck was going on with that fish? Did you guys see that? Okay, so the ideal bolt count for this particular section is 4,400. What's up, haha? Yes, how are you doing today? Fish indeed. Zem and good bolts could never happen. I know, right? Why was I timed out? I don't know. Why were you timed out, Floss? I don't remember such things happening. Have I been propagandized? Is that what's happening? A little under the proper bolt count. Floss is a girl, Maracas, as far as I recall. I don't know everyone's deal in this chat. Deal is a weird way of putting that, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I think so too, Isak, because there's really not that many hour barriers left. I guess the most likely would be something like maybe PBSPI. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We're here.
Fuck off. I don't know how that shit isn't sub 1 yet. Yeah, all the Rack 2 runners suck right now. That's what it comes down to. There, I said it. Someone has to. You gotta be joking. You've gotta be kidding me. Weren't you a Rag 2 runner a week ago? Bro, do you pay attention at all, or do you just say words? Are you just saying words? I think you're just saying words, GM Proxy. Either that, or you need to work on your perception of time. I'm not sure which it is, but I can help you with both of them. Because I'm, you know, that's just the kind of guy I am. I help people. When they say things like, Zem, weren't you running Ratchet 2 1 week ago when I was running Ratchet 2 back in, like, March? You know? Actually, when was I running Rack 2? I think the last time I ran Rack 2 was maybe back in June. But I'm not 100% sure of that. Did the Boxy end up ruining Ouya? You should watch my Boxy video coming out soon to answer that question. Nah, GM Proxy, I don't want to be a dick to you, man. You know and you know it's nothing but love. I do think the last time I ran Rack 2 was back in June, though. So it has been a bit, but I haven't really been much of a Rack 2 runner in a while. Don't get nuked. We take that. We take a nice little Jolge right there. That was like a 1 second gold, I think. 2 second gold. Yeah, I still haven't hopped on BL mod yet. When I go back to the Rack 2 NG Plus categories, though, I will for sure. Oh, I wanted to practice this. Let's just hit it anyway. Fuck me. I can't hit this anymore. Okay. Could be a lot worse. I really didn't have to break those ships, but I chose to anyway, because I wanted to make this as safe as possible. Decent fight. I'll take it. I'm feeling a little sassy today. I don't really know what's up with me. I've been a bit sassy to you guys. What's up, Kimchi? How you doing today, my dude? Pokitaru 2. Yeah, again, this is a fine run so far. Perfectly fine run. It promises to be a fine run. Not my best, but that's okay. I'm gonna say it, man. I think this category is actually hard as fuck. I think this might legitimately be one of the hardest categories in the entire series. There is so much shit you have to do right. And there's so many little niche things you have to understand about Rack 1 to be able to do it really well. It's definitely harder than Rack 2 max percent. I'm not sure about the Ouya the categories, though. You think so? Dude, this shit's fucking hard. I think the only reason we don't think about this sort of stuff very much is that nobody really runs the category. So it's, like, kind of hard to tell. But it is fucking crazy hard.
I did not.
Lucid Wolf, that is a very silly comment. But I'm sure you feel pretty proud of that one. Should be good. Nice. That was my fault. That was supposed to be a long jump, not a midair. A little sketch, but that's okay. Could be a lot worse. We're gonna go to Oltanis XDD. Second best pace ever. Only plus 12 on PB. So far, so good. Can I speedrun Ratchet and Clank on PS5? Stilo, perhaps? You definitely can. It's not like the most recommended way of doing it, but you can if you want to. Isak, I still have to figure out how your gold is 7 seconds faster than mine, because I know that it is 7 seconds faster, but I haven't watched it enough to know how you do it so much faster than me. Is it because you walk on the rail going back to the beginning? Oh, you're just the best. Okay, I mean that makes sense. See, this is the difference between Chad has gotten world record in ACM and Virgin has not gotten world record in ACM. It's because you do that stupid dust hover. Hey, man. It's not stupid. This dust hover isn't stupid. You're stupid. What's up, Musa? Thoughts on Frankenstein PS3s? I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, I admit it. I spliced the loads and maybe some frames. Oh my god.
Well, no.
Yo, what's going on, G4 Dave? How are you, man? Oh, wait a minute. I'm golding by like a lot. Well, there we go. That's like only 2 seconds off of Esok's gold now. Yeah, that's way better. It's because you didn't do the stupid dust. Shut up! You don't understand me, Dad. You don't know anything about me. Okay. You have to be kidding. For some reason, my hands are having a really hard time ILJing today. Very annoying. But that's okay. I'm already through the hardest ILJs, so at least there's that, but it is still a little disappointing to know that I could have been ahead of PB there and not actually close out on it. That's okay, though. We're going to be able to save 2 minutes and 20 seconds here. Okay, we dodged the checkpoint. We get absolutely no fucking speed on this whatsoever. So Esok, it was really funny. I accidentally got the gold bolt. And I fucked up everything. And I fucked up, so I fucked up the routing. And then I fucked up the movement. And then I've had to reload like 2 times. And then in NG Plus, I didn't even do anything right, so I didn't save any time. These thruster flips are slow as fuck, by the way. What should I be doing instead? What up, big but small? How are you? It's a pleasure to have you here. We're going to Quartutu. And look at that, we're 3 minutes ahead. Wow. Zoo-wee mama. I guess I gotta learn what the actual fast strat is there then. You extend your PDA glide longer, and then PDA slide flip up to the roof, and then you just go crazy money. IMO, it's better. I forget if Franz does it in his goal, but I definitely was doing it. Okay, well that's good to know. Thank you. I'll have to take a look at the comm golds. Where do you guys learn the movement and the routes? You just learn it over time. The thing is, we just learn things after years and years of doing them. So we have a list where we have all the best times of every planet, of every category. And so you can just learn by watching people. Like watching videos.
I got some great bargains for you today.
I know you can clip death abuse on Core 2-2, but I saw Franz doing what I just did, and I was like, you know what? That actually looks pretty fast and pretty reliable. Did not want to take that damage. You have got to be fucking joking. Alright, that's fine. I practiced that a bunch, and I thought maybe I'd be able to hit that, but I gotta keep practicing, because it's not enough. That's okay, though. The left side there of that mountain you can't jump off of. Was I on the left side of it? Okay, well that's good to know. Just ever so slightly. It happens. You can hit it way earlier and be fine. Okay. Fuck you. Okay. And to start a speedrun, do you need to complete the game first as a casual? No, you don't have to do anything. All you have to do if you want to be a speedrunner is just play the game. It ain't any more complicated than that. Oh my god, I get it now. I get it. That time I didn't turn the analog stick hard enough for some reason. But that's okay. Your PB is 255, and what do you think you could do now with more practice? My PB is not 255. That's just a very old time that I got a very long time ago, and I've never updated my PB since on the leaderboard. I know why that ILJ messed up as well. I don't know why, but I know that I need to be a little bit further forward. Is it because there's a rock underneath there? No, it's okay, Milk and Butter. You probably looked at speedrun.com and saw that I have a 255 there. Yeah. Bomb? Perchance? No. Fuck. Oh, you gotta be joking. You gotta be joking. Okay. I know it's a bit silly to do this, but I wanted to see if I could get any Devastator ammo. All right, at 35 flat is not that bad. It's like 50 seconds off Franz, but only 12 seconds off my PB. Okay. A bit unfortunate, but that's okay. You know what could have been a lot better? Also could have been a lot worse. We're going to be saving time, if nothing else. And now I think we're ahead of PB by 44 seconds. We are on best pace ever now, gamers. And we're going to shoot down the ship right here to make sure we don't make the same mistake that we did the last time. Beautiful. I like the Dwayne Johnson expression you make during Velden. Which one? Did I go like... I hate when I do that. I'm not going back. I'm like a fucking shark. I can only move forward. Yeah, why is bro mewing his brains out mid-speed run? It's crazy. All right, we're doing great so far. Not bad. Not amazing, but not bad either. Good weapon management. I don't really know how that golded. That really didn't feel that special. But that's somehow still golded by 3 seconds. So, I'll take it. Minus 52 on PB. Why isn't he evolving into Gudra? I don't know. Fuck. Okay. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Uh-huh. Amazing. This is going well so far, I gotta say. One, two. Incredible. Run of the century incoming? It could be. It could be. It's a solid run so far. We'll see what happens. But you know how this game is. It's always when you think you're out that something stupid happens. So I'm not going to get too carried away here yet. Ooh.
Ratchet.
I had to take a third one there. That's unfortunate. Beautiful. The Great Hyper Strike debate? Oh, I tried to put on the Devastator, but it wouldn't let me. Not bad, man. I mean, hey, we're playing pretty hot right now. I'm not gonna lie. I can't even... My name is Abraham Lincoln, and I literally can't tell a lie. This is going solidly, man. I don't know, man. I'm playing crazy right now. I'm a full minute ahead of PB, but this is where it gets hard. These next couple of splits are really difficult. Ah. Barely got it. Let's fucking go, dude. Okay. That is so hard to do. And fast clips. That's a little high up, but that's fine. Oh my god, man. This is going nuts. Okay. I gotta stay focused. I gotta stay locked in. Yep, that's why I gotta stay locked in. Really? Bro, why? Okay. Lock in, lock in, lock in. A bit unfortunate, but that's okay. Yeah, I just had to turn on the clips feature, you know? That's all good, Musa. I understand. I was getting my hubris. I was getting a little too into my own hubris, you know? Okay. Oops. All right. Now for, again, two... Oh, wait. There's a couple hard splits back to back to back here. So, Blarg is difficult. Now we have Rilgar, which is difficult. We have Iridia, which is difficult. We have Umbris, which is not too bad, but my ILJs are feeling a little rusty today. Or a little bad today. And we have Batalia, which is difficult. A lot of difficult planets in a row. Okay. Good so far. I kind of wanted some Devastator ammo there, but that's no big deal. Oops. That was fucking weird.
Welcome.
Imagine. Your life just fucking fades to nothingness as you turn into a chicken. Alright, lock in, lock in, lock in. All I gotta do, I'm already over the bolt threshold, so we're big chilling on bolts. Gamers, just remember that if I get world record today, I will set another world record for the oldest Ratchet runner to ever get a world record in the... I recently realized that every time I get a world record, that happens. Because nobody in their 30s would ever fucking, like, humiliate themselves by speedrunning these games. Your job is a humiliation ritual, and I'm damn proud of it. Getting my grandma to speedrun? Holy shit. Bro, I'm fucking nervous about all these retired 60-plus-year-olds who are joining the scene. Oh, a 129? Pathetic.
Welcome.
Nice little double Darla for all the fans. That's my fault. That's fine too.
Welcome.
This is gonna be... This is also jolging, I think. Bro, this is a crazy fucking run. I was trying to mix it up a little bit with that Ratchet face. He looks like how, like, a fucking 4-year-old looks when his mom tells him that he's not getting any gummy worms at the grocery store. Okay, we're going to Iridia, up 4. This is solid so far, guys. This is a solid fucking run so far. Okay. Iridia. I gotta check Devastator ammo. We only have 2 ammo. Now we have a lot more than 2. Perfect. Okay. So now we have 8 ammo, which means we can take out the 3, and we still have 4 ammo for Batalia, which is nice. What up, Kale? How you doing, dude? And we've only taken 1 damage in health so far, which means that's actually good. And the reason why that's a good thing is because now I don't have to worry about health when I get to through the training course. Holy shit, man. Some roast beef, some chicken, a pizza. Hi, Laura. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, wait, it's fine. We do this one. We do this one. We come down. Okay, fuck you too. Oh, what? Okay, we earned a skill point. Interesting. How the fuck did that still gold? By 1 second. Okay, I'll take it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy 1 Devastator ammo here on Umbris as I land on the planet.
I got some great bargains.
And the reason is I like having 4 on Batalia exactly. And now here is a part that's a little tricky. You have to do a blind land into an ILJ right there, which is... ah, fuck me. Crud. Alright, that's fine. We go to Batalia now. This is a very hard planet. I am not amazing at it, I would say. Probably my weakest planet, although I did practice it a fair bit before I started runs today. We'll see how it goes. If I don't get a good Batalia, you know, it happens. This has been an amazing run so far, so I'm not going to complain. We do this. I was afraid of that. I didn't reset the skill point, but that's okay. Okay, I'm assuming that doesn't invalidate the run because I still did it. But I don't know. If it invalidates the run, whatever, man. If it invalidates the run, whatever. Beautiful. Okay. Bat jank. Keep it going, G. I'll do it. You did the requirements? Yeah. I'll keep it going. Even if, for whatever reason, people say that's an invalid run, I still want to finish it just to see what can happen, you know? We'll see what happens. Okay, I do need another Devastator ammo is the thing. I forgot about this. I need 1 right here so I can shoot a guy from the distance. We grab this. We don't forget about that. And now Bat Jank is going to decide some stuff here. Let's just hope we get a good one. Do what we've rehearsed. DWWR. Hopefully I don't have those bolts snap to me. Okay, that's fine. That's not good. That is really not good. But we're just gonna keep it going. That's okay. So we are 1,700 bolts under where we want to be. Which means we're going to lose some time. But it's all good. We're just going to play locked in. We're just going to play focused. Okay. I gotta practice, but I gotta practice bat shank more. 1,700 bolts down. That's not that bad, honestly. I've had worse. Definitely had worse. I've definitely had worse. We will basically kind of side grade that time loss, or that time save, where it's like, I had a bit of time save against latest run. I'm gonna lose that time save when I go to Gaspar, because I'm gonna need to farm about 1,700 bolts there, so I can buy the visibomb. Wait a minute. Hello? That was a bit silly, but that's okay. We kill a frog there. And we have to kill the frog. Very important that we do. Get a big Clank jump right there. We go to Gaspar. So, we're going to start by getting the bolts in the area and seeing how far down that leaves us. It should make us about 1,100 bolts under bolted. We'll break the spawner, we'll break the crates, and then if we need to grab more, we'll grab them. It's a bit more than 1,100 down, but that's okay. Okay, you know, I've had way worse. And we took 1 damage, which is fine. So now, we take our 10,000 bolts, we come over here, we get the visibomb gun. We turn, we fire a visibomb. And we're gonna take out this one first. Why? Because I feel like it. And overall, I think we're only a few hundred bolts down. The visibombs here is good. And the devastators here are great. We want to grab these bolts right here in these crates. We're going to take an extra damage right here, just because it's actually helpful. Beautiful. And let's see. I will take 1 damage as I'm getting off of this. So the reason why I'm taking damage is because the skill point for breaking all of these is like on a delay, where like you have to wait for the explosion of the ship to happen before the game gives you the skill points. And you're oftentimes waiting as long as like 10 seconds. So I'll take 1 damage here. And so what we do is, we break all of them. This is the last one. We get the checkpoint right here, by landing right here, and then we die. And it just gives us the skill point. That saves quite a bit of time. And now we can go to Pokey. So yeah, we ended up losing a bit of, like a little over 20 seconds there, but against my PB, it saved 40. So we're big chillin'. Now for Pokey. Now, on Pokey, the thing I cannot do
Hi there, Fuzzball.
is forget to get the gold bolt. I did that in my last run. Not good. So, we use the taunter here to break all of these underwater crates. And of course, we're going to use the suck cannon here to suck up the Feemsh. Because, you know, Feemsh. Get out of my way, the guy. I hate you. Just kidding, I love you. I would never say such horrible things to you. The issue was me, the guy, not you. I'm sorry for what I said. You didn't deserve that. Hello there, Joshy. How are you? Now for my worst nightmare, standing on this windshield, although it seems like I've gotten it pretty quickly. Now we're gonna do this. We're gonna break this. Okay, that's fine. Not the biggest deal in the world that I didn't get those jank Feemsh right there. Okay, we gotta get the gold bolt. 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 One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got the gold bolt. We saved 40 seconds. I like this, dude. This RNG has been great for these for this ammo too. Okay, we take the visibomb and now we just go for this. We have to take out 3. Here's number 3. Okay, hold on. Lock in, lock in. There we go. They're destructible outside of the ship fight. Welcome to Rack 1, Kimchi. Bro. That was cringe. I lost a little bit of time there, but it's no big deal. And now what's nice here is that even though I still have to do the door clip to get to the thruster pack, I have the option, if I really want to, of wallopering through. Oh my god, I still fucked it up. Jesus. Okay, it's fine. Are we jolging again? There's no way. Sure, man. Sure. I don't really think I deserved a gold split there, but I'll take a 2-second gold. Alright, this is another really hard level. Really hard level. Beautiful. And now another hard part. Okay, man, I don't know. My movement's just connecting today. I can't explain it, dude. My movement is just connecting. What the fuck? That was fucking weird. Okay, that's fine. Could be a lot worse. Could be a lot worse. I don't really know how or why that happened, but it's no big deal. Okay. That was fucking weird, and I didn't like it. Not great. But again, I've had way worse. I've had way worse. We go to Hoven. Why do they call it Hoven when you hove in the cold food, hove out hot, eat the food? No one's ever been able to explain this to me. Finally, man. I'm not gonna media share this this bolt grind. I hope you guys can understand. I gotta lock in. What up, Frozen Lou? It's great to see you, my dude. Not too bad. That's absolutely who you're talking to, Powerhouse. One more will do. Nope, that did it. What up, Dr. Mountain Dew? How are you? Let's keep it going. Gemlick time. Gemlick time, baby. Let's do it. Another very hard planet. So, first and foremost, we're gonna fire.
I did.
Wait a minute. Shit.
I did not.
I think that's still hit.
You know, Ratchet, I'm doing this for your own good.
And then we visibomb. Perfect. And we get the skill point.
I did not.
Amazing. And we get the checkpoint, which means that when we die here, the ship will spawn in, and we should just be ready to go into it. Wow. Okay. We can save a minute here on Oltanis. We can save a minute. We can save a whole minute. That's okay. So the skill point was bugged, but that's okay. I'm just gonna kill the other two, and again, if it invalidates my run, it invalidates my run. I don't care.
Now.
If we go fast enough, we can make a really good cycle here. Beautiful. Beautiful. There's two. And that's tomorrow, Kevin. Oh my god, dude, this is gonna be a fucking insanely good gold. Okay. And there's three. Okay. And now we go to Quar 2. This run is fucking ridiculous. I need to make it clear to you all that this run is fucking ridiculous so far. Alright, lock in, lock in. Fuck me, man. What? I don't know what I just did there. Alright, I'm gonna shut the fuck up and never say this run is good ever again. The bolt farm is 34 minutes. How come you're saving so much time? Are the new strats that OP? No, this has been like a 9.5 out of 10 level run. Like, I've been playing outstandingly well on nearly every single split. Yeah, I'm losing a lot of time here, though, because of that gigantic fuck-up. Hi, Chimkey. Okay, we're gonna go to Fleet. This is a very, very hard level. Very hard. One of the hardest in the entire run. A lot of things can get fucked up here. We just gotta take it one step at a time.
Thank you for subscribing, and welcome to the Rack Pack.
Thank you, Hamster.
Hi, Zems.
Appreciate you, baby. Wait, let me go down here first. Nearly for gore. Hello there, Hamster. Thank you for the 49 months. And we got the big swim, too. That's good. That's a good start. That is a very good start. We got the skill point. We got the swim. We got the bolt. We reload. And now we need to get the code bot. So it goes it goes gold bolt, skill point and gold bolt, code bot, and then the other skill point where you go through the level normally. So here, the trick is timing. Beautiful timing there. And we don't touch the floor, so we skip the checkpoint. And now comes the part. We restock on all Devastator ammo. And I think I have an idea of what I'm doing here. Oh my god, man, what am I doing? That doesn't bode well, but hopefully that's the only mistake that I make. Bro! Are you serious? Why? Okay, I just shot too high. I shot too high. That's my fault. Okay, I understand now. Really rough mistake to make at a really inopportune time, but that's all right. That's okay. No getting tilted. None of that. We're chilling. We're losing, yeah, a fair bit of time, but that's all right. We go to Kalibo. It's going to be a lot harder to get world record now because of those mistakes, but that's okay. We've got some time to save here. We've got some time we can save here. We're still in this. Take it one planet at a time. Let the mistakes wash over me. That should be good enough. What's up, Wessel? How you doing today, dude? And thank you for the good luck, happiest Froge. I appreciate that. I'll need it. Okay, apparently this is a spot where you can't ILJ. Or, you can't IJ. I didn't know that. You either win or you learn. You win or you learn. Beautiful. We get the skill point. We go back to the ship. We lock onto the boxes, unfortunately. Okay. Gold bolt. Acquired. A bit unfortunate there, but that's okay. That's unfortunate. Horrible. But that's okay. Oh. It's okay. It's okay. This has been an awful endgame. But all we have to do now is just farm for 34 minutes. Endgame like Avengers? Yeah, it is like Avengers. As much as I hate to admit it. Okay. So, gamers, you guys know the drill. We are going to farm until we get to 295,000 bolts. And every little second counts here. So I'm going to stay locked in. There's going to be no media share. I'm locked in. No media share. Keep your memes to yourselves. I don't want them. 3. 4. 5. So, we're gonna do this. Basically, okay, I'm going to explain this because there's gonna be people invariably who ask, the Rilgar farming? Surely that's faster. No, it's not. The Rilgar farming is not faster than this. It is not even close to being as fast as this. 2. So the way this is going to work is, we are going to kill one dog, and then we're going to enter Giant Clank. 3. Then, I am going to fire 5 bombs. 4. And 5. And on the 5th one, we exit out. And then we get these explosions that give us thousands of bolts. We kill a dog, we come back in. We're gonna repeat this until all 10 dogs near us are dead, and then comes the hard part. One. 2. On the 3rd one, we zoom in, and we're gonna grab some bolts as we zoom in. There's 2 reasons why I'm doing this. Number 1 is to orient Giant Clank, so I'm always firing bombs in the right spot. And number 2, the bolts snap to you, so you don't have to wait for them to come to you. It's really nice. Bullet grind without Babylon feels wrong. Get over it. There's actually a secret 3rd reason why I like doing it. Is because it's a nice little mental trick. If I always know that after the 3rd one I zoom in, then that means on, I always think after zooming in, I fire 2 more bombs and then quit, and it reduces mental stack. So now I just fire 2 more bombs, and even though I lost count before, I just think, okay, I just gotta fire 2 more. And then we just leave. So, we want to reload with no less than about 155,000 bolts. One. We want to do it with no less than 155,000 bolts. 2. If we do it with any less than that, we're kind of risking having to take a second reload, and that would lose us a shitload of time. 3. 4. You guys want to know something weird? If this run actually gets world record, I will have more records in Ratchet 1 than anyone else. That's a fucking weird reality to live in. Let's make it happen. Is there a difference between killing a dog with Ratchet and killing a dog with Clank? Yes, there is a big difference. But you'll see in a little bit. 3. 4. What's up behind you? That was fucking weird. I just missed the triangle button somehow. So now we're gonna kill these 5 dogs and do the same. Me and Zem have the same amount. We are equal, Zem. How does that feel? Disgusting. Disgusting. I hate that feeling. 1. 2. Ew. 3. 4. 'That was a little silly, but that's okay. Did I only get 4,000 from that explosion? I have to be very careful here. Oh my Lanta, that was horrible. Okay, we lost about 5 seconds there. That's really bad. I mean, it's not like the worst thing ever, but it was just annoying more than anything else. One. 2. Chad, if Clank ever operates in an ER, don't put those 2 terms directly next to one another. Biggest mistake of my life. Oh my god. Yeah, don't ever say that Clank works in an ER, okay? Don't smush those 2 terms together. How you doing, Darth Plexiglass? What's up, Rarid? One. What up, cool kid? 2. 3. 4. Man, I wish Rack 1 had a multiplier. You and me both. The thing is, gamers, you have to understand, I don't love doing this either. So I like to have 92,000 by the end of the 10 robots, and it looks like we're gonna be just over 92,000. One. 2. 3. 4. 'Yeah, it seems like we're gonna be at or just above 92,000, which is exactly where I like to be. One. 2. 3. 4. And then 5 coming up right here. Now things change. We die once more. Just above 92,000. Now we have to be very careful with how we do this, because we have to kill them with giant Clank now. Good. Beautiful. 1. I like to have 7 dogs alive right there, and this time I had 8. That's very good. That gives us a little bit of leeway. 2. 3. Now I gotta make sure I go back into Giant Clank after I'm done with this. 4. 'Kay. Should be an explosion really close to me. And a lot of bolts to go with it. We go back in and we do it again. Okay, we've got to kill just one dog here. Ah, that's okay. That's why we had that. That's why I was okay with us having that extra dog, because that just kind of happens sometimes. You just gotta be all right with it happening. 2. 3. 4. 5. Beautiful. Ooh, okay. Perfect. 1. And I always turn in L1 as opposed to turning Clank's body. Because if you turn in L1, or if you turn Clank's body, you risk killing a dog. His model can kill a dog as if you're turning his body, but if you're turning in L1, it never will. Oz times out Todio for 10 minutes. Amazing. Okay, we killed that dog. One. Might be a bit far forward, but that's okay. 2. You have to stand in a very precise spot. 3. 4. 'Kay. One. Now there's 3 dogs remaining. What's up, Sir Bobblesworth? Cheers to the GLGL. 2. Yo, could maybe a Ratchet person do me a favor? How long has it been? Can I get somebody to @on pace and let them know that this might be the run? Wait, was that 3 or was that 4? Oh, fuck. Shit, I'm gonna fire one more just to be safe. I hope that didn't fuck me. Okay, we're chilling. So, we're gonna get... We're gonna get the last guy over here. One. 2. 3. 4. 'Nice. I think we're about to have a 170 reload. That's really fucking good. A 170,000 bolt reload is fucking ridiculous. 1. That means I have a lot of leeway to work with on the reload. 2. 3. 4. What up, Aquas? 'Ah, it's gonna be close to 170, but not quite. It's gonna be about a 166 reload. One. 2. 3. 4. Yeah, it's gonna be about a 166 reload. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, it's gonna be well over 166. It might actually be 170. We get 15,000 right here from using the code bot. Yeah, we get a 170 reload. That's fucking amazing. Okay, now we just don't fall. Yeah, what Musa is saying is correct. We just cannot fall for Krashma. 170 is a big pace. That means we have some leeway to work with the doggies. And we're over halfway done with the bolt grind. And now we can just go right into the teleporter. And we go again. And so we shoot a dog as we go to the arena, because it actually makes it like a huge percentage easier. Because it gives you +1 dogs on like the easy way of doing it, where you're doing it as Ratchet instead of as Clank. And it gets rid of a dog that would have died during the giant Clank walk anyway. 3. Basically, gamers, I have to die twice. 4. When I exit out of the arena... Okay, hold on. I have to die twice here. If I re-entered giant Clank right now after only 1 death, it would crash the game. And then the world record would just be dead. One. Why does it crash? I'm not sure. Somebody else would know better than I would. 2. It hates loading a cutscene with too much shit happening. Okay, yeah, because there's like an there's like an explosion. There's like all this shit loading in. Yeah, you just can't load too much shit in at once. You guys want to know something funny? Ever since I've swapped controllers, I still have this fear on my old controller. Whenever I pressed L3, sometimes it would input triangle. So when I pressed L3 to check my bolt count, it would hit triangle over the giant Clank thing and crash my game. 1. 2. And I'm just like fucking terrified it's gonna happen again. 3. 4. I know, Theory Hybrid. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me either. So it spawns too many Mobies at once and it spawns the cutscene, so the game just crashes. Okay. And then there's... Okay. You load a cutscene, it tries to put Giant Clank's model in there, and there's just no space. That's amazing. 1. Indeed, we are Ratchet Runner. 2. 3. 4. 5. That wasn't a lot of bolts, but that should be okay. Gamers, we are less than 100,000 bolts away. How did PB lose a minute here? This section is just fucking hard, Ratchet Runner. It's really, really hard to do optimally. 1. And so, like, Every single little thing adds up. This section is not free at all. 295, Musa. At worst, 293. Because 293, we can find 2,000 bolts on Novalis pretty easily without having to go out of our way. One. Two. Three. Four. Five, two isn't bad, I suppose. Yeah, this section is shockingly difficult. People don't expect it because it looks incredibly simple, but there's a lot of very small things that add up here that people don't really know until you just play this category a lot. How much money do we need? We need 295,000. So we are 80,000 away currently. 293 technically. But we're already 25 minutes deep, which is great. I was a little late. 222. See, like right there, I just lost a free 4 seconds for no reason, you know? Like, it's stuff like that. What's going on, Kevin? It's great to see you, my friend. One. It's going well. Oh, thank you. Two. Oh, yeah, there's another Kevin.
Soup you all.
Three. Hello there, Pink Memories. Thank you for the 89 months. I sincerely appreciate it. Four. And it's a pleasure to have you. We're gonna have about 250,000 before we even hit this set of dogs, which is fucking crazy good. One. Yeah, Ratchet Runner, I don't know what it is, but for some reason, I'm just really fucking good at this particular split. And it's actually extremely clutch, because this is in many ways, like, the most daunting split of the entire category. How much lower do you think it could go? Honestly, I don't think it can go that much lower. Like, at least with current knowledge, I don't see it going below, like, maybe 3420 at best. But maybe there's just more that I don't understand. Like, I've said this kind of stuff before and been wrong, you know? One. Kevin, did you just time out Kevin? Two. That's some fucked up. Kevin on Kevin violence happening in my chat right now. Please, the Kevins, you don't have to fight. Make love, not war. I mean, yeah, 250 coming out of the second set of dogs. Oh, the second set of Ratchet dogs is fucking nuts. I can make some mistakes and still be fine here, which is really nice. Although, time-wise, this isn't looking great. 1. 2. 3. 4. Forgot to do this. 'Kay, now we gotta come in and out. What up, HS Blue? How are you? One. This is perfect. 2. 3. 4. 'Oh my god, I somehow dodged all of them. That's crazy. One. 2. Let me think here. I gotta use my brain. 3. 4. Can I do this in 3 more rotations? Maybe. Ah, whatever, it's fine. At this point, I can make some mistakes. 1. 2. 3. 4. No, I actually can't. I'm gonna be losing a lot of time here. Bro, this is what I mean. It's like... sometimes you just lose time here, and it's so hard to know how or why. One. I mean, it has to be Bolt RNG. 2. 3. Yeah, it's not RNG technically, it's just really fucking precise. 4. I think I lost a full rotation, or at least a couple of full rotations, by just getting bad bolts. We only need 2 more. It's gonna be extremely close to get world record. 1. Two. Little outside arena 5 bombs. How do you do that? 3. I actually don't know. 4. Yeah, I'm not gonna YOLO it. Oops. You already did that too many times in the end game? Who, me? What was I YOLOing that I hadn't done before? 1. On Quartu? Oh, yeah. 2. Well, I just kind of fucked up, which was my problem. 3. 4. You can still save time here over PB. Okay, now we leave. Okay, 2 splits to go. This can still world record. Whew. Let's do this. That's exactly what I'm going to try to do here, Ratchet Runner. I need, after I'm done getting all of the gold weapons, what I need to do is... Okay, wait. Just don't buy the wrong weapon here.
I got some great bargains for you today.
Beautiful. I need to put on the helipack. I need to put on the PDA, and I need to put on the Walloper. Okay. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. And we have all the skill points because we have everything. Give me bomb. One time for the one time. You love me. And that's fucking all check marks, world record, baby. That's all. That's it. Number 16.
Suck.
Let's fucking get it, man. That is fucking world record. Oh my fucking god. That's it. That's number 16. That is original trilogy world record number 16. One more to go before I've gotten all of them. And I'm also officially the person who has the most Ratchet 1 world records out of anybody right now. What a fucking weird world we live in. What a weird world we live in, man.